Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and this is Season 1, Episode 12 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Last we saw was the big one everyone's talked about, or at least I've heard about, winter wrap-up. They literally have to wrap up for winter. Everyone's got their own job. Applejack was plowing fields for the farm so they could plant. Everyone had their own thing. Twilight was going around seeing where she could help, but the way to help was just to organize. Organization. So we're just going to jump in, guys. These really don't consistently follow one another yet. Like, they're not like, oh, you got to see this episode to understand the next. They're pretty much all self-contained at this point. I'm assuming that's going to change. Regardless, I'm still enjoying them. I'm just looking at it like Adventure Time. I don't have to worry about anything else usually, except like maybe characters like Bubblegum Princess, stuff like that, reoccur. But you don't need to watch them to get it. So I'm just going to jump in. I'm loving it. Always makes me smile. Looking forward to it, especially on this hectic day and age. If you guys want to see full reactions, 5-6 episodes ahead, maybe more, Patreon link at the end. If not, we're just going to jump in. This is Season 1, Episode 12, My Little Pony. Baby ponies! What? Little spoon, little bow and arrow.
Today we are going to be talking about cutie marks.
Cutie marks.
Boring.
I like it.
You can all see my cutie mark, can't you? Like all ponies, I wasn't born with a cutie mark. When I was about your age, I woke up to find that a cutie mark had appeared.
Look at her hair.
She looks like a flash dance or something.
Yes, I know, but honestly, that's how every pony was wearing their mane back then. And the flowers symbolized my hope that I could help my future students bloom if I nurtured them with knowledge. A cutie mark appears on a pony's flank when he or she finds that certain something that makes them different from every other pony. Discovering what makes you unique
That's Applejack's
isn't something
little
that happens
sister.
overnight.
Passing notes. That looks just like the Mare's daughter.
Are you passing a note?
Passing notes. What
It's
is it?
blank.
A blank blank.
Reminds you of any pony.
Aww. Theme song. I think we need it because that's sad. Baby ponies are adorable.
I've got the peppermint sticks. I made them myself. I just got mine. We all have them already. I mean, almost all of us have them already. Don't worry, you two. You're still totally invited to my cute Siniera this weekend. It's a party celebrating me and my fantastic cutie mark. How can it not
cute
be?
Siniera.
Bum, bum, sugar love rum. Blank flanks.
You know, I was the last pony in my class to get a cutie mark, and I couldn't be prouder of it. I knew my future was to run Sweet Apple Acres. Granny Smith was the last one in her class, too. Huh. Same with Big Macintosh.
I really don't see how that's supposed to make me feel better. It probably means that being the last one in your class to get a cutie mark runs in the family.
Aww.
My unique talent must have something to do with apples.
I would hope so.
Apples, apples.
I love her. Do they make a stuffed animal of her, and what's her name?
Hey, watch it!
Create fine art for your home with it. You, sir, care to buy some apples?
You, sir.
No thanks.
Hourglass.
Why not?
I have plenty at home.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
But you're not absolutely, positively, completely, super duper sure, are you?
If I buy some apples, will you please leave me alone?
All right. So, what does my cutie mark look like? A shopping bag full of apples? A satisfied customer eating an apple? You touch it, you buy it. We take cash or credit.
Now, Apple Bloom, you can't just...
There'll be 4 bits.
I didn't put those in my bag.
Likely story.
Home. Now.
You're sure you don't want me to stick around till the end of the market?
Hey, who's been using my racket?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Andre Agassi Pony. Did she get the cutie mark? Candy canes?
Isn't my cutie mark swell?
Candy cane
I've
heart?
always loved making my own favorite sweets, but it took me some time to discover that it was my super special talent. You're still gonna come to the party, aren't you? Of course she will. It's not like being the only pony there without a cutie mark will be like the most embarrassing thing ever.
Beat that Mare pony to death. It looks like Mare's daughter.
Whoa. Looks like some pony's got a dark cloud hanging over her head. Let me do something about that.
there's a quinceanera this afternoon, and every pony in my class will be there, and they'll all have their cutie marks. And I want to get my cutie mark, but I'm no good at selling apples, but I really want to go to the party. But how could I go to the party if I don't have my cutie mark, which my big sister says I'm going to get eventually, but I want it now!
Hey, who are you gonna listen to? Applejack or the pony who was first in her class to get a cutie mark? The key here is to try as many things as possible as quickly as
That's
possible.
what I was just saying.
One of them is bound to lead to your cutie mark.
Yeah, you'll
Are
figure
you
it out
ready?
somehow just by
I'm
doing
ready.
stuff. You just gotta do
I said,
stuff.
are you ready?
I'm ready!
Juggling, go. No
Hey,
good.
boy, go!
You aren't gonna figure out what
Karate,
you're meant to
go!
be if you don't try it. Karate, go. Oh.
Tried that one. Tried that one. Tried that one.
Your new outfit is, like, perfect for the party. I know. It totally shows off my new cutie mark. I love being special. I'm doomed! Doomed! I'll never find something I'm good at. You look like you'd be good at eating cupcakes. Eating cupcakes? Eating cupcakes? I really appreciate all
If that
your
is
help,
her
Rainbow
cutie
Dash.
mark, that would be.
You're a really great coach, and
kinda
I've
sad.
really learned a lot from you, and I'm sure I could learn a lot more, but I've got some cupcakes to eat. I can't believe I didn't think of this. A cupcake getting cutie mark. It's so obvious.
What's
now,
that?
where
You
are
get
those
to
cupcakes?
be the fattest pony
I'm
ever.
ready to chow down. I don't have any cupcakes.
You gotta make them.
But you look like you'd be good at helping me make some. All
She
you have to do is
recruited-
take a cup of flour, add it to the mix. Now just take a little something sweet, not sour, a bit of salt, just a pinch. Cupcakes, so sweet and tasty. Cupcakes, don't be too hasty. Cupcakes, 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 cupcakes.
Beautiful. Thank you, Pinky, for our weekly sing-along.
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh my!
Those look much better than the last batch.
Oh my God! They're probably so hot. Guess they don't care. Ugh.
Guess I'm not cut out to be a baker either.
Aw.
I'm gonna have a blank flank forever. What about that? What about what? Is there something on my flank?
It's just
Is there-
flour or
is there-
dough. It's dough or flour or
A
something.
cutie mark!
Wipe it off.
A tower of cupcakes maybe. Flour! It's flour!
It was flour.
Yay! I guessed it! We've been making cupcakes. Wanna try one?
No, thank you.
Worst
Not
ever.
that they don't look delicious.
Tara's quinceanera today, and every pony in my class will be there, and they're all with their cutie marks, and I want to get my cutie mark, but I'm no good at selling apples or hang gliding or making cupcakes. But I want to go to the party, but how can I go to the party if I don't have my cutie mark? Which Pinkie Pie says I can't just make appear, but I need it to appear right now!
How can I help you?
You can use your magic to make my cutie mark appear.
Oh, no, Apple Bloom. A cutie mark is something that a pony has to discover for herself.
Partying.
Please, Twilight. Please, please, please.
It's breaking the rules.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! I knew you could do
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
Try again, try
it
again.
was a wheelbarrow hauling apples. A kite. Cupcakes. A teddy.
Told you that not even magic can make a cutie mark appear before it's time.
Forget it. There's no way I'm going to that
She's there.
party. How could I forgot Pinkie Pie was hosting the party?
Pinky was hosting the
It
party.
was at Chicken Cube Corner.
This guy popping all, and that's his cutie mark is to a safety pin. There's a ladle and cups, but they drank right out of it like a trough.
Apple Bloom, you made it! These things happen when these things are supposed to happen.
It really shows off your cutie mark. Oh, wait. That's right. You don't have
The
one.
Mean Girls of
I have a cutie
Ponyville.
mark. What? Since when? Since, earlier today. Everyone will start paying attention to me instead of you. Outshine at your own quinceanera? Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be? Enjoy your party!
Well played, Apple Bloom. Oh, that was not well played, Apple Bloom. Poor
Nice
Apple
try. Blank flank! You got a problem with blank flanks? The problem is, it means she's like totally not special. It means she's full of potential. The possibilities are, Like
Endless.
endless. She
Peg-
could be a great scientist or an amazing artist. Hey, this is my party. Why are you two on her side? Because... You don't have your cutie marks either?
I, for one, think you are 3 very lucky fillies.
Maybe I got my cutie mark too soon. Hey, what's every pony doing? This is my party. Every pony's supposed to be paying attention to me.
Silver Spoon and Diamond Tiara.
Name's
Very spoiled.
Scootaloo. And I'm Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom. What if the three of us work together to find out who we are and what we're supposed to be? Ooh, we could form our own secret society.
The Cutie Mark 3?
The
No.
Cutastically Fantastics?
No,
How about the Cutie Mark Crusaders?
I like
It's
that better.
perfect.
Dearest Princess Celestia, I am happy to report that one of your youngest subjects has learned a valuable lesson about friendship.
And realize how special you are.
Thank you, ponies. So that was a good episode, guys. They're all on par with one another. Following Winter Wrap-Up, though, it's a little bit of a slowdown, but it's to be expected. Winter Wrap-Up was like a nonstop go to every part of the show and sing-alongs every which way. And Twilight Sparkle was trying to find her way. In this, we saw Twilight Sparkle the least that I could remember all season. I'm sure we've seen her less in another one, but usually Twilight Sparkle is the focus and she's the narrator of the whole thing, dealing with Princess Celestia. But in this, we saw her briefly, like halfway through, maybe even more so. She came in and then had like a little bit at the end. But for the most part, Pinkie Pie was throwing the party and the whole episode was directed around Apple Bloom. Apple Bloom is so adorable. I've said for the longest time that Applejack was my favorite. And Pinkie Pie was slowly catching up because of the sing-alongs and like her just like hyperness and like sing-alongs and everything she does. Pinkie Pie has at one point passed her, but I just love the character Applejack. I love the southern accent. I love that they're like farmers and like, I don't know, something about Applejack, the southern twang to her voice. Therefore, I like Apple Bloom because Apple Bloom is like a miniature Applejack. I feel like all their names have to do with their cutie marks though. How does Apple Bloom have a name without a cutie mark? I feel like her cutie mark would be part of her name. So maybe she'll have something with blooming in her cutie mark. It's got to be an apple of sorts. So I guess anything could be, because like Applejack has like just apples and her name's Applejack. Everyone has like an apple on them of some sort and their name is a variation of the such. So Apple Bloom is like so adorable though. It's a miniature Applejack. Do they have toys and stuffed animals of all these characters? Because they just introduced like 5 more. Silver Spoon, Diamond Tiara, the 2 ones that didn't have cutie marks. I can't remember all the names. They throw them at you so quick. It's like I need to like hear them constantly to figure it out. If you guys want to send me any stuffed animals or toys, I will give you a shout out and throw it up in here just because I think it'd be funny to have a My Little Pony thing. Being as this is going to be going a while, guys. I'm into it. I'm digging it. We're halfway through season 1 and there's 10 seasons, 9 seasons. I think 10 seasons, maybe 9. Not sure, but we got a long journey. So I'm willing to display different things and stuff. Besides that, we're learning lessons. We always learn a lesson. And this lesson was, don't worry about rushing through your childhood. Everyone's always worried about like, my friends are at this point. And you know, when you're younger, especially when you're younger, maybe when you're older, but more so when you're younger, you're always trying to catch up to the leader of the pack with like going through puberty and like dating your first girl and this and that, peer pressure for drugs and drinking and stuff. This was basically showing that just hold your horses. No pun intended. No, it was definitely a pun intended. Hold your horses and just let time do its thing. You'll figure it out. Everything will unravel when it's necessary. No need to rush. And at the end there, I like what Twilight Sparkle or Applejack, one of the two said it. You're the lucky ones because you get to still fantasize and imagine of how great you could be, what you could accomplish. The ones that already got their cutie mark are pretty much done. Like the guy that was popping balloons, he was a safety pin cutie mark. That's his thing. He just goes around popping balloons. Like, sorry, buddy, but you failed at pony life. I feel a little bad for that pony. Anywho, I don't want to talk forever. So if you guys want to be 5 or 6 episodes ahead, maybe more, Patreon link in front of me somewhere. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.